Go ahead and, all right. All right, so welcome everyone. Welcome cabinet members, secretaries of the cabinet, heads of department, state administrators, liaison heads, state heads, departmental heads. Welcome to this official cabinet meeting of the United States of Biafra. My name is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Chief of Staff and the Deputy Prime Minister to the United States of Biafra. I welcome everyone today. Thank you for taking time out of your special schedules to be at this meeting today. This meeting is called for us to, one, rub heads together and pass pertinent bills that will help us in running our country, United States of Biafra. As we are moving so many activities to homeland, today's meeting is very important to help us achieve that. I want to welcome all the secretaries present that have been working day and night behind the scene to put some of these programs and structures in place. The state administrators. Thank you all so much for what you do. Let somebody just lead us in a 2-minute prayer, please, to open this meeting officially, and then we go into the business of the day. Thank you. I know it's going to take us a long time to call the name one after the other. We have a chat section. On the chat section, please just type in your name on the chat section so that we will be able to capture those that are present at this meeting and those that are not present at this meeting. This meeting is supposed to be mandatory for the United States of Biafra cabinet members, and that is why we want to capture those that are present and those that are not present. Please just type in your name on the chat section and submit that and what you represent. Thank you so much. We have an agenda already drawn up for this meeting today. Again, we recognize the presence and we appreciate our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Obato Vie, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate what you have done for us. And we appreciate what you will continue to do. And hopefully in the next, in not too long distant time, you will be with us again, because there's absolutely nothing, no crime you have committed, except exactly what all of us here are doing. We thank you for your resilience. We thank you for not succumbing, and we must continue that which you've mandated us to do. We also recognize and appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been held up by the Nigeria terrorist state for almost 4 or 5 years, for doing nothing except what all of us here are doing. Despite the United Nations order for Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have refused to follow that instruction. They continue to hold him. For what? Just for saying, let my people go. Leave Biafrans alone. Now we are the United States of Biafra. So Nigeria, you know, you're holding our leader Nnamdi Kanu today is very useless for you, because we are a full-fledged country today. And we will continue to do that which is allowed by all legal rights, legal law, for us to do and execute as a country. So holding Nnamdi Kanu, you know, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help anyone. It is for your own interest to release him because he has done nothing wrong. Just as Finland is carrying out their investigation on Orabueze, what Orabueze is doing is what all of us here are doing. So Finland, you can question Orabueze from now to the next 100 years. It's not going to change anything. It will not start the full it will not stop the full restoration of the United States of Biafra. That is what our people wanted. That is what we voted for. That is what our self-referendum has said. Nobody can stop that. So we appreciate our Prime Minister. We appreciate our leader. I also want to recognize and appreciate our Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, the Navy, the Air Force, for all the plans they are putting together to safeguard and secure Biafra land from the enemies, from the invaders that have come to kill us, that have come to maim us, that have come to destroy our farms, that have come to destroy our people. We will continue to put things together. We will continue to work. We will continue to do everything within the power of an independent nation to ensure that every single invader in Biafra territory is flushed out. That is our task, and that is what we must continue to do. We have only one leadership, only one nation, one country, the United States of Biafra, under one leadership, His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Only one leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and only one representative, my humble self, Dr. Orabueze, and only one executive cabinet that you've seen here. This is the United States of Biafra. I thank everyone here today. As I said, we have an agenda already drawn up for this meeting. The first thing I want us to talk about at this meeting today is the first one we've already done, the introduction with names and all that. So everyone, please put in your name. Instead of us to go through the introduction, which is going to take a long time, just put your name and what you represent or the department you represent. And I thank all those that have already done that. That is the only way we can keep track of those that are present at this cabinet meeting.
Just a quick update, Deputy Prime Minister. Good evening, everybody. I just posted a link. Everyone can go through that link and register your attendance for this meeting. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, the meeting attendance link. All right. Thank you, Honorable Uche. So click on the USB meeting attendance link. I'm going to do that too. And please register your presence at the meeting today so that it will be captured. Everyone, you have 3 minutes to go ahead and do this, please. And if you are on this meeting today and you don't register your presence, you are not going to enter any cabinet meeting of the United States of Biafra moving forward. That means you are not part of this.
Where is the link?
It's on under the Zoom. On the Zoom, you're going to see on the chat section. Sorry, on the chat section, it says USB meeting attendance link.
I think already we have put in our names.
Yeah, those are putting their name fine, but if you also do this, it is still okay. So we don't miss anyone.
Because we are having a little handset. In the moment we go off there, means we have to relog in.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about that. Once you've already have it captured somewhere, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was struggling to log in.
Okay, that's fine. She can always, we can also always, okay, so the first thing we want to talk about is
Malachi smiling face reports.
coming out from our shelves. Coming out from our shelves. We want to let everyone know that now we are a country, the United States of Biafra. And we are no longer running a shadow government where we hide, but at home and abroad. We are not hiding. All of us are going through the same process. Whether you are home, whether you are abroad, the same thing. We're now a full-fledged nation. We must come out from our hiding places. We cannot establish our country. We cannot go home by the end of this year by hiding. We cannot do the things we need to do as a nation by hiding. The zoo terrorist government, Christopher Musa, may have been carrying out the genocide he's doing in Biafra territory, the killings that he and President Tinubu has been doing in Biafra land. But I want to assure them, Biafra is now a full-fledged independent nation. And we mandate you to leave our land. You have to leave the Biafra territory. You have to peacefully leave the United States of Biafra territory. Because it is our land. Christopher Musa cannot continue to send reintegrated terrorists they hired into the Nigerian military, police, security to come and kill our people. Christopher Musa cannot continue to use the illegal Southeast governors and South-South governors that he has allowed to hire and recruit fellow Biafrans in the name of security forces to continue to kill our people. Because that is what they are doing. The illegitimate Soludo, Peter Mba, Ozadimma, and co. You all go ahead and hire reintegrated terrorists. You go ahead and hire fellow Biafrans that you bribe your way into, and they continue to kill innocent Biafrans. That we can no longer continue to happen. We demand that you leave United States of Biafra territory. We have 40 states in the United States of Biafra, 15 districts, 15 counties in each of the states, and we have our districts and we have our wards. The Nigeria terrorist state, Nigeria government, Christopher Musa, President Tinubu, you are mandated to leave Biafra land because we have gotten our independence. You have no place, you have no room to continue the occupation of the United States of Biafra at this moment. You are breaking the law. You are breaking our territorial integrity. You are doing what you are not supposed to do. Any presence of Nigerian military or police in Biafra land at this point is illegal. And Biafrans, we will do everything within our power to move you away from our land. That is a promise. We are going to do that. You can peacefully leave Biafra land, or we are going to use the resources
and your position,
to
your name and your position.
Please mute yourself. Sister,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So, Nigerian government, you have the mandate to peacefully leave Biafra land with your delegitimized Southeast governors, South-South governors, that are currently occupying Biafra land, trying to recruit unsuspecting Biafrans, giving them guns, giving them arms to continue to terrorize Biafra people. That is not acceptable in our land. You have to leave our land peacefully. I'm telling you, peacefully leave Biafra land, because now we are an independent nation. If you don't leave Biafra land, we are going to make you leave. I promise you that. You will leave our land. It is our right for self-determination. It is our right to self-defend ourselves. It is our right for you to stop killing our people, killing our men, killing our women, killing our children, going to the markets, terrorizing them, interfering with the peaceful nature of Biafrans. You do not have the right to do that. And you must leave our land. You will leave our land. Anything Nigeria occupying, anything Nigeria in Biafra territory, we mandate you to leave Biafra territory. On that note, we are going to go ahead and pass a couple of bills today to ensure that this is on record. So again, I've talked about us coming out from our shells. Everything we are doing, those that needs to be public will be public. Those that are not public will not be public. On that note, I don't know, couple of the bills we've passed, we've written today. Again, from today, let me know if this is on the bill. All the state administrators, all the 40 state administrators' name in Biafra land will be changed to governors. All the 40 state administrators, from today, their name will be state governors. Governors in all the 40 states of Biafra starts from today. And all the departments under each state is going to mimic the federal structure we have on the cabinet departmental heads. So while we have something like the Secretary of Education for Biafra, who is acting on the federal level to put on the structures of the Biafra Education Department, following closely with our Constitution. In the United States of Biafra, we are going to have the same position as Commissioner for Education of the state. So moving forward, all the state executives, their names are going to be moved to commissioners. The state administrators are going to be the state governors, and the different departments in the state cabinet is going to be known as the state commissioners. Starting from today, we need all that changes to be made from all the different departments and all the state governors. Honorable Uche, I don't know if we have these among the bills. If not, we'll move on.
Yes, we do. So I'll be posting that on the chat section.
On the chat section? Okay. Did you just post that one? Yeah, while you're working on that. So
You are trying to fit my Telegram audio.
all right, thank you so much. So while Honorable Uche is working on that, as I've said, that first agenda we are addressing today, which is moving for the the motion for all the state administrators name to be changed from the state administrators to governors of the state, and then for the different executive positions to mimic what we have on the federal with the secretaries, and also for the names of the different state executives to be moved to change to commissioners. And then the last one we want to add on that is previously we were calling the states different name like Ebonyi State, Ohaku State, Aludo State, etc. Moving from today, we are proposing to move and change how we call the names of the states to be State of Ohaku, State of Enugu, State of Ebube, State of Igala, State of Adoka. So those proposals are the changes we are going to have today on the name. So the administrators move to change to governors, the executive heads change to commissioners, the state name change from state first, name first and state, then we want to move it to state of this, state of Ohaku, state of Odemebu. So please, if you agree to this proposal, this motion, go ahead and approve this, sign your name or raise. Let's see, Honorable Uche, how do we capture those that approve this motion, please? Let's see, once Uche posts that link, every cabinet member is requested to sign in and approve that. Those in Homeland, due to network, because when you log into that, it can take you out from the meeting. You can go ahead and chat and sign on the chat section. Proposal number 1, you can say just approved and put your name. That way we are going to capture you without throwing you out from the meeting, please. We have 3 minutes to work on that.
Okay, those in the Homeland can adopt that. Those that are not in Homeland should please use the voting link, please.
Okay. Proposal changing the name to governors, changing executives to commissioners, and then changing the state name to state of this, state of that, state of. That is the first one. So everyone go ahead and click. Uche, where is the change of administration? Okay. Click on the form, everyone, and vote yes or no. Change of administrators' names to governors and other official names. It is on the link. Click on the link, please.
Yeah, Biafra. Yeah, Superstar Media. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra. I wanna know. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra. I wanna know. We going back to the land. We going back to the motherland. Biafra. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the land. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the land.